many people will yap about the video.
Interested to see that too.
Dude, as soon as they see that I defended the Corvex point that Nova did.
Like I said in that thing, man, like I agreed with a lot of Nova's points. I just feel like the way he said it and structured it could have been better.
He should have harped on the augment way more, I feel like. He should have been way more like, the augment should have been base kit, because it literally doesn't, like, they should make the armor strip base kit first too, and just completely remove the second part of the augment. Because the second part of the augment means that his 4 is no longer needed.
Alright, hold up.
But I like big laser popping out of my chest, man.
Yeah, but like, the problem is the augment is so much more usable, and like, you can make the argument like, oh, but you need to hit 5 enemies with it to have it like empower it. But it's also the case of, yeah, but if you're not hitting 5 enemies with it, you didn't need the empowered pillars because it wouldn't do much damage. So it's like a weird spot where it's like, you kind of always want to use the augment because it's always good because it's an armor strip and bonuses, while also making it so not just his 3 is a helmet slot, but his 4 is as well.
Oh, wait, I need to disable the little thingy here. Wait, hold up, my little song thingy. So
Like,
I'm not listening to that right now.
I just feel like his 3 and his 4 should have been his corner parts of his kit, like the cornerstones of the kit. But because of the augment, his 4 no longer is a cornerstone, and his 3 was already a joke in a helmet slot, right? So it just got worse and worse. And like now, like Nova said again for the rework, right? Like his 2 should have been like the SxccMxt, like going from both sides and then slamming them in from like more of a sweeping motion. Like it should have been.
Oh, like an angle one? Yeah.
Yeah, similar to, like to what the SxccMxt do in the mission.
Alright. Here I am. Darku instantly fucking jumps on the yap train. Dude, you said you weren't gonna yap too much anymore. That video we just released literally a second ago.
Listen, we need to remember this is Dark. He's passionate. Very passionate.
I listened to lectures and I read some like more books about it and stuff to actually like, figure out how in a formal setting to leave room just like others and like how to read a room.
The way to look at it, at least to me, is that how I do it is I just leave like gaps, like small gaps for people to jump in and talk if they want to instead of just going on. You know? That way if someone does want to talk, they can jump in there.
Yeah, but recently my Discord has been like delayed recently. Like very much delayed because of my internet issues. So I tend to have like a good like I believe it's 200
endless yapping through.
I'm gonna be roasted in the fucking chat, and honestly I deserve it.
We need to Aoi max the update.
I need Aoi to sit on my face.
Shut up, you fuck. Oh, you need to.
Nyx can eat me for all I care.
Just tear your heart out with her tongue.
Good.
Oh man.
The 2 different kinds of people.
Now look, it's the relic guy. Yeah, we're gonna do more relics in a second.
He's the relic guy. It's been proven.
I don't want to look at all of this right now, man. I'll do it later. I mean, Mag guy. There you go.
Aoi Mag guy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He didn't fill his back rooms of glyphs with a fucking Aoi glyph.
Yeah,
I filled my orbiter with Nyx.
Okay. So this is literally straight off the fucking last time we played. So I don't know, what do I take with me? I wanted to try Cyto 9 a little bit more, but
he's fun. He's really fun.
I need the new thingy. The new what was it? The fucking gun. Whatever the fuck it's called.
The Reconifex?
The Reconifex, exactly. So
it's so good.
So what I've heard is the unique
triple dips with roar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was Amalistic that told me, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, so Amalist. Okay, fucking
It was ammo,
legend.
yeah. It was
Legend.
legend, yeah.
Oh, dude. Um. So
Save that.
here's my thought process. Okay, we take Sidon 9. We put the roar on him. What can we subsume off for the roar? I know it's limited somehow.
His 3.
His
Or
3?
4, I mean. His 4. It's either his 4 or his 3, I think. Because his 1 is so needed for his game plan.
His 2 is also needed. His 3 also kind of needed if you don't want to deal with fucking shield gating and shit, and just
Yeah,
want to
but
rely on stealth. And then
Suck, I
his
hear the
4 is just
bongos,
really
let's
fun
go.
and cool.
Like, you
Actually,
can-
wait, does the mechanic of the Reconifex, does that move over to Cyto 9 as well with the Exalted Sniper?
The Exalted Sniper does not get the Reconiflex stuff.
Oh, we can only.
Well, is it like,
Oh,
is it the elemental stuff is what I'm talking about? Because that's what the Reconifex does.
I can
The
only subsume over the
Reconifex
2.
is his 2. Like, his Reconifex is his 2. It's basically a plan.
Okay, so just heat damage too. Okay.
I mean, that's fair, honestly.
When Cyto 9 does it, I believe he does get the resupply damage bonus.
But I need the Reconifex first.
Don't you have the platinum?
I see.
No,
You're cheap.
I mean, I have the platinum, but I have all the parts almost. I mean, I only, yeah, I'm
I
only
just
missing
bought
the
the
receiver.
gun.
I'm only missing the receiver. Dude, I can't be asked to fucking spend plat anymore on stuff like that. I just farm it at some point. I don't care too much anymore. One other thing I wanted to try out was I wanted to get around the Zakti sooner or later. Yeah, I don't know. We can just game for now. I don't care.
I forgot what the Sakti was again.
The Zakti Prime, the fucking little thingy that explodes AoE. And, like,
Oh yeah, the fucking. Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Isn't that in the mag video?
2 and Roar don't like each other. Well, you can only subsume the 2 over for Roar. It's weird.
Well, it's a damage buff. It's on the level of Zada's Whisper in terms of being a damage buff as well, so it makes sense.
I have a receiver. You can have it for free if you want. Oh, that would be fucking dope, actually. Holy shit! Wait, abusing my power as a content creator. Holy shit! God damn it! I'm an asshole. Okay,
So
what?
just take the free shit.
Yeah, I should. What frame are we fucking going for today? I don't know.
I'm gonna use my Cyto 9. I want to try mind control Cyto 9.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll play Nyx. I'll play Nyx, sure. Oh, I see the problem. I still needed to form her a little bit.
She functions without 3 mod spaces.
What frame? Sorry, I was
Nyx.
watching something. Oh, Nyx? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Nyx now. Fuck it.
Passive functions without the other.
I tried her already, yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
never.
oh,
I didn't get
man.
around properly using her, so I'll do that now.
You want
Okay,
me to
video
send you
is
some of my builds?
done.
Zakti was additive Guncio, right? Wouldn't be fucking multiplicative.
It has, I think, multiplicative at the lower amount for its explosion.
Okay.
Okay, let me see.
Mind Freak Vigilante Vigor. Oh, dude, you're asking me for fucking shit like that. Nah, bruh, nah. Oh, you already got the R5 fucking viral arcane?
Yeah,
You cock.
I've
He's been busy.
traded too. I've been
Obviously.
trading.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
trading. Every time I got an arcane that I didn't want, I would trade it near 1-for-1 with a buddy of mine for the other arcanes that I wanted.
Yeah, let me see. What's
Kamisato and the
Right.
viral one was the 2 ones because I wanted one for Nyx, which actually works incredibly well on Nyx. Lets you nuke very effectively. Cynex as well is quite nice with it.
I have them equipped. Okay. The Zakti. Oh yeah, that's 0 mod slots. Fucking put into her. Into that weapon. Yeah. I'm Shadow, by the way. Yeah, I'll accept in a second. You said lower volt CO for this shit, so I want to go with this.
But Multio, it has, I believe, 100% additive on the direct hit, then a multiplicative, but at a lower percentage on the explosion.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
Thank you for the
It's
follow.
really
Very
good.
much appreciated. Honestly, I'm gonna fucking do a meme. Wait, nah.
Oh no, it's just multiplicative at 23%. It's just multiplicative. So it's really strong.
Okay, hear me out. What do we think, Darku, about secondary surge on the Zakti?
It's only one shot, then you lose it.
Fair. What is?
Try the new secondary arcane, the crit one.
Oh yeah, that might actually be incredible on it. Not better than
The,
Encumber, because...
Enervate?
CO.
Yeah, Innervate. That one's awesome. I love it.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
It's
the
flat
compressor is
crit.
stupid. Like, the compressor is so stupid. Like...
Oh, with the new arcane as well, the
yeah,
secondary one. Yeah.
it's so stupid. It's the
I
easiest
found
weapon
it-
I've ever had, like, honestly.
The thing that I found with that thing is that it's really, really good on weapons that typically don't crit at all, which is really nice. And I feel like that's kind of the point of the arcane.
Wait,
It
if it
also is good for
scales
just
really
high-crit
well,
multipliers.
if it scales really well with this shit, wait, couldn't we
You
go
could
for
just
it?
nuke or the slop. You could just slop the nuke or...
No, that's not what I
Oh, the
meant.
new core, yeah.
That's not what I meant. I could go for a gas electric build.
yeah.
Ooh.
Sands. I need to forma. Oh, yeah.
You don't need Hornet Strike. Galv Shot should work. All you need.
Gale shot should work. We don't want to scale the damage? Alright.
Yeah, but like...
Okay, I'll trust you on this.
I don't think I used the Hornet Strike on mine. I didn't end up needing it. But I also use majority weapons that actually, or like frames that have buffs. So maybe my opinion is more like swayed because of that.
Critical damage punch
Blade
through.
Storm.
That stupid magnetic fucking mod with crit damage magnetic also looking kinda tasty right now.
Oh yeah, the magnetic mods are peak.
Oh, this fucking awful fucking shit. It doesn't even properly work. The fucking sunshine fate didn't appear. That's so
You're
sad.
my sunshine, my little sunshine.
My only.
Or my only, my bad.
Better get that shit right, man.
I don't care enough.
Mag capacity multi-shot, okay. I'll just fucking keep it at... Yeah, I'll keep it at that for now.
Oh my god, how stupid the fucking purple shards are. Looking tau purples for electric
Refund
damage
him.
on primary.
Maybe later. Scammed. My bad.
Oh, 1 second.
He has way too much fucking treadle points anyways, I know that for a fact. Oh, that's
Hey,
Kumar
don't
survival.
don't
Okay,
speak
fair
too
enough.
much shit or I'll bring up my...
Oh. No. Hold up. You can't do that.
You are
Oh
my
no,
sunshine,
it works though.
my only
Oh, I'm stupid. Wait, hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna get going now. My brother wants to go get some dinner, so I'm gonna go hang out with him.
Yeah, no problem.
Have
No
fun.
worries.
Enjoy
Yo.
the stream.
Thank you very much, Sai. Have fun with
No
your
worries.
little dinner.
Yeah, then when I get back, I can finally post this video, which should probably go up at 7, I think would be a good idea.
I can just install.
Bye. Have
See ya.
fun.
I need to wipe fucking shit off here, man. Oh yeah, Gear Cruncher, because he... Oh, unfortunate. 219, yeah.
I have a
Rest
few
in peace,
buddies.
Jesus Christ.
Like my friends list have some people who haven't been online for like 5 years.
I regularly wipe it. Because I like
Some
accept
people I just can
everyone.
never wipe though. Just in case they end up going back into the game.
Oh yeah, there's also some people that I don't wipe off. Okay, not super invested for the refund. That's not mine. Fair enough. Okay, wait, hold on. I can invite you real quick. I think they finally fixed the Necros thingy. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Huge if true. Actually, huge if true.
Oh yeah, like I'm still not sure how good it'll be though, to be fair.
Alright. Oh, bruh. I can't fucking trade plat with this guy. Okay. I don't know. What else do we have? It's like main here. Take this in exchange. I don't need this. It was a mag ribbon. It was a mag ribbon. I don't use it anymore because the Aeolactor scale's way better off with the other ribbon that I have. Have you done the Apex fight yet? Yeah, I did. My bad. I really want to fucking do it with more frames though. I really do. I want to have the Excalibur glyph kinda. Even though Darku already said it doesn't even look that good.
Yeah. I need to do Quincy's. I have seen it now in game and it looks kind of sick. I didn't think it was possible, but I saw someone
It's not
having
showing
it.
up in my inventory. Oh, it's not tradable then. Okay, fair enough. That's unfortunate. I was fucking
What couldn't be traded?
Reconifax receiver.
I think it's only crafted once you can trade.
Okay.
If they're finished crafting, you can trade, I believe.
Oh wow. Well, okay, fair enough. Fuck it. Get over here, you slop master.
Am I the slop master? I think I'm a chef in the kitchen.
Oh, come on, man. Are we really gonna go down that road? Are we really?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you are. What do we have inserted?
I am prepared and ready.
Okay, I need to get the Gamma Core, kinda. Later this week, maybe, potentially. Possibly.
Is that a Gamma Core the special one? Or the Incarnate?
Incarnate.
Okay, because I was about to say, because I could just trade you the Gamma Core. I have too much Syndicate standing.
I still need to slop for the new back video. If we ever do it, if the fucking infested liches are ever gonna fucking released.
Maybe we should do a giveaway of the weapons from the different syndicates, because I could like make a giveaway for the Gamma Core and stuff.
Possibly we could do that in Discord.
And...
Alright, keep your eyes out on fucking Discord. Link is in the description.
And the Boltor, yes. That's probably another one that people would want.
Are the new weapon parts tradable? I guess if they're crafted, they are, like Darku just said. Apparently, yes.
I've heard the 77, the Vesper 77 parts are tradable if it's fully crafted. You could also check the market if the Warframe market has it. Then
I still haven't fucking equipped my cannon. God damn it. And I jumped past the fucking thingy. Wow. We're playing high quality slop today. It's crazy.
The Grenier, even shooting through the walls, really isn't that valuable because they just have so much cover on their arms.
Oh, dude. Okay. Zakti Prime. I'm... No! Those aren't real numbers! Oh, that was the real number, bro. No! Dude, instantly 1 million gas procs and gas stocks. Hello? Not even modded, like properly modded. This fucking... Nah, this is slop. Fucking garbage. What the fuck? This is... Nah. Garbage game. Disaster game. Disaster even. It's like 100k dots on average. It's so... What the fuck are... What? Oh, this is such high quality slop. I love it.
I hope we get a good exalted weapon one day in the helmet system.
Oh, you really want an exalted?
Yeah, in the helmet system.
I mean, maybe.
Like imagine if Noctua was like a Socium. Like,
that would be awesome, actually. Never mind.
Because like it would be energy gain, it would be efficiency, it would be strength, it would be like... It would be an armor strip. It would be so much in one ability. It would be a good weapon. Like, it would be so much. And imagine Ivara navigating, like, the alt fire.
So Darku, why are we dying?
I'm trying out a new build.
Ah, okay.
It's having some minor issues. Because I decided, because I used to have mind control on my first ability. Why is there Toxin Eximus here? Game? I'm scared. But I used to have mind control on my first ability, but now I swapped it to be my third ability instead. Ended up being a massive mistake.
Okay, so with the additional Oh, I know what I'm gonna slot in last. I know what I'm gonna slot in last because of the high crit amounts. Bro, Hunter Munitions is a fucking need on this bitch. That will just be a dot overload.
On your Tetra?
No, on the Zakti.
Hunter Munitions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My brain fart. I'm sorry. Oh, brain fart. I'm sorry.
I wanted to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give him an option to like not double down on like what he said. Maybe we could just, because if you said, oh yeah, the Tetra, then I would be like,
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sick. You know? I'm sick. My my mind is foggy. Okay, please. I'm allowed to say slop.
Doesn't make it any less funny.
It's funny.
Just now realized we might struggle at defending the capsules. Maybe we should get out of here and I put a different like defense frame, so we can actually do the life support capsule thing in the Kula Fortress.
So, I really don't care. I thought we were here for the fucking mods, nothing else.
Yeah, yeah, but extra Kuva. It's extra Kuva.
It's like fucking 300 Kuva. Come on.
Yeah, but it becomes like what, 500 then after you get the relic reward in the rotation 3 or 4. Rotation 3.
Look, there's the Kuva that all the Kuva we need. Such a fucking goblin, bro.
We could also ask like if anyone else wants to join the stream because we didn't actually ask.
Oh, did I already? Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah, okay, the fucking relic thingy didn't make me fucking scale you properly.
Where is his weak spot? I don't understand. A billion damage already, guys. Let's go. I have to run over to life support.
So, any tips on, like, you know, scaling Nyx's bubble, like, you know, for detonation?
Have a mind control target that's really good at AoE. Your mind control target is by far your best way of scaling it.
Alright.
All damage it deals will be absorbed at a certain percent. And enemies get their crit chance back once they get mind control, so they actually can crit. And so you get to have critted damage, so you get to have certain parts of your absorbed damage be crit. Which means you can sometimes absorb 1 million damage and deal 5 million on the explosion.
Alright. Because right now I don't feel like I'm doing a lot with the 4. But yeah. I mean,
Chaos is also something you always want to have active before you do absorb.
Oh yeah, I'm making sure I do.
Yeah. Sometimes if you use the Psychic Bolts augment, you might end up not getting the much damage output, because it takes a while before enemies start moving again. Because once they get Chaos, you have to basically wait a bit, because they'll do the head movement. You could also always basically use Absorb, because at worst, if you just recast it after you hit 4k, you will just get the invulnerability for a few seconds, like 6 seconds.
Oh, I'm so stupid, man. I just realized I fucking mind-controlled Bania. I didn't even know that was possible.
It is. They are not at full duration. They're similar to Sentience. They adapt to the mind control.
Alright.
But it also means that you deal true damage while it's controlled and you deal damage to them.
Mm-hmm.
They get a lot less damage attenuation.
Alright.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated.
This guy pissing me off, man.
This is the first time we've been dead even in kills, basically.
But both of our builds aren't really that good right now. At least mine isn't. I know that for a fact.
And don't you have like all the mods I sent you?
No, I used my build.
Okay. What did you build? You have Mind Freak?
Yes, I do have Mind Freak, and I even have the little other thingy on. Whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Yo, we needed that.
Honestly, I prefer the Riven Shard.
So fucking good.
It takes like 2 format to build a weapon excellence adapter. Still don't know why, but it's needed.
We can extract real quick and look at or I can look over my
you have
build.
max rank now?
Rank 25. Well, let's go max rank and then we can bounce.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow or sub on YouTube, whatever it was. Just follow. Thank you very much.
Another life support capsule is now available. Future mindset. Extraction is ready.
Yeah, I really need to get around how to properly scale the 4 on Nyx.
Like it's like there are some things that you can do to scale it better, like using the arcane for the viral priming is quite nice to stack the damage, because you can use your 2 right before, and most likely that one cast of 2, if there's like 2 or 3 Xma, will give you the priming.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Yeah, like there is now a possibility to do a full DPS nuking build with Nyx, as long as you have like some crit weapon that does well to stack up mind control targets. But with pistol and primary acuity, it's really easy.
Another
Because crit has always been the best way to scale the mind control target.
We get out of this.
But yeah, like generally your best mind control targets are always highest DPS enemies. So all you care about is how fast they fire, or it's the AoE they fire. But you're probably max ranked now, right?
Yes. Just waiting for the relic to pop, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, one problem I found with Nyx after the like buffs they did is how the hell am I gonna subsume things onto her? like I don't think there's any good radiation application abilities available in the helmet. So like there's nothing to really replace her 3 with, nor her 1, because she kind of needs both to like do so with her 4.
Okay, Corincula Pillar.
No, that's horrible. It's slow.
I know.
Like, why would you slow him? Like, that's... Slowing enemies is, like, worse than killing them.
It's just a... Wait, the slow of Corincula Pillar, wouldn't it also...
I really do enjoy it. Sad that Side 09 is kind of just Neutralizer, or you play him without Neutralizer. It's like... He's 2 different frames, kind of.
That's fair.
I wish he had like one really useful, spammable, like light DPS tool that just cleared the trash mobs, or like could help with trash mob clearing.
What the fuck is this shit? Oh, I'm never trusting fucking YouTube fucking stupid fucking playlists again. This guy's slop. Kind of slop. Are we up today? Nyx.
Just click the like
dislike
and it'll never appear.
Yeah, no,
It's
the
really
fucking
effective.
no, the YouTube playlist slop, bro. No, that's not what I meant, bro. I fucking looked for like, oh, hey, no copyright fucking music for the video. Turns out there's 5 there's 5 claims on it. Monetization gone. I don't care. I'm not re-uploading that shit. I don't fucking care. It's gonna stay like that. I don't care.
Well,
I'll be more careful next time. Also, hello, Steven. How are you?
you need to figure out like find playlists of OSTs and stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe, I don't know if I'll keep, I mean, we could yap a little bit anyway, while we're here. I don't know if I'll keep the concept of Fisher Talks as it is with, like, an hour-long upload. I don't know if I'll keep it like that, or if we just, you know, like, cut together, like, the funny shit, stuff like that, if we ever, like, you know, play on our own, no stream, no nothing. Like, just get people on.
Like, I think what we honestly need to, like, this is something I told Sci-Fi sometimes, every now and then, is sometimes we just should hit record whenever we do these
Yeah.
kinds of, like, runs. If we ever do, like, long runs of level capping or long runs of, like, survival randomly, like relics or whatever, we should just have anyone hit record, because it'll be maybe worth a video. Like, it is honestly, like, that simple, really. Like, even obviously you're streaming, so we have a VOD. So,
Uh-huh.
because like, imagine if we had the fucking Mutilus Cernos testing stuff as a VOD. It would be so killer. But yeah, just something.
Do I not have Mind Freak? Oh, it's the A build. The A build was literally made to fucking, you know, speedrun the funny. The Lix missions. We need to fucking remove this. I know I have Mind Freak. That's why I was so confused for a second. Let's see. Wait, when the fuck did I get Arcane Trusculence, huh? Actually have it? Okay.
You need an R3 for it to be worth running.
Well, I don't have an R3, so fuck.
Like, you might be able to justify it on rank 2 already, but like...
Yeah, no, I don't have a rank 2 either. I have a single Arcane, dude. What instead of Trusculence? What else? What else would you say?
Augmented, always good.
Okay, average slop.
Ones. Like Arcane Rage, Rise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could probably get away with, like,
Yeah,
Avenger.
yeah.
You kind of have all the options in Doral. She only really enjoys the Aegis. I have, like, this build. That's, like, technically the only one that I've found which uses it, but that's because the Helmet subsumed that lets her use it.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna try Encumber. And instead go Acuity. And see if it, like, does anything. Honestly, the Tetra, fuck the Tetra. I'm gonna go something else. I still need to get the Tramna. I still want to mess around with the Tramna bad. Alright, I'll be right back and then we can start. Give me a minute. I almost fell down the stairs because I sneezed. That was an experience.
That's the way you join in on the conversation again. You just join in and say, "Yeah, I almost fell down the stairs because I sneezed."
Yeah. Almost missed a step because of it. Fucking idiot. Who's this short nerd? He's tiny even.
You have yet to get the tank on your front of your ship.
Come on.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuba.
Too much range on his sleeves, yeah.
Void fissures. You need them to open a
Shit fucked me up.
confident you can withstand their fury. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental system.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting.
Ow!
Finally, found the fissure. Look out for more. The corrupted items are dropping reactant. Collect it to open the void realm. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
8 million. That's good from the file. Or Vasca. Anyone watching, get a Vasca. Honestly. No reason not to own a Vasca at this point. So good.
Life support on the way.
Need to get it out of the slop room. Also, yeah, doing that to the Zakti was damn. How do you get your 1% so high up? The percent on the bonus damage, that's literally just Mind Freak doing its thing right now. It's only 2000%. We've seen much higher on day 1 Nyx rework. I don't know.
18,000. And to be fair, the damage numbers is actually kinda the same as before. It's probably the exact same as before.
Yeah,
only
now
difference is now we have more
now it's visualized.
Well, you already could see the damage numbers. Like the percent damage. You
Yep.
just couldn't see the damage it actually dealt. So now people know that it's good. Now they don't just have to know it's good because they played with it. Like I have 18,000% damage bonus right now.
Well, I have to. You see, there's the problem. I have 2000. How do you get it so high?
Just shoot
Darku,
it.
yeah, there you go.
Just shoot your target. Crit with our primary or secondary cruelty is by far the best method from the ones I've tested. It's why I use evade on her recently because of how high you can get that damage bonus and how easy it is to get that high.
Life support incoming.
Okay, honestly, but like the big change that I did to the Zakti now was swapping the new crit arcane for encumber out of all things. And
Yeah, it's super good.
yeah, no. The DPS is way lower now, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, the no. Like with encumber, it's lower.
That's weird. Is it really that big of a difference?
It's a big difference. It's a difference of like 100k gas procs versus how much do I have now? 6,000, 18,000, 12,000, 15,000. But that's just gas scaling, I guess. I still have acuity on, but like that, I guess that's a change. I'm gonna get it to level 30 and then we can dip again, and then I can like mess around with it more. So you just just shoot the enemy. You put the bolts on. I mean, not the bolts, but the mind control.
Yeah, while it's in its animation, before it starts moving, and even then it's a half a second after it started moving. That's how long you can shoot at it, and your point of damage will be converted into a bonus damage as. This was the case also before the rework, but people didn't know because they never wanted to bother with her. Saying she's bad, even though she's by far one okay frame.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Yeah, I love Kuva.
Don't feel like we have a low enough KPM to where we shouldn't be like quite neutral and life support kind of feels weird.
Why do all these fuckers have overguard here? I don't like that. Get out.
Well, you should like it, because that way you can actually utilize them as an mind control target. Because I one-shot everything with like millions of damage if they're not overguarded. Even if they are overguarded, I have to be careful not getting a headshot on them.
Prepare for life support.
The Diplos is by far the best weapon in this update. Best new weapon in the update.
Are you using the Diplos?
Yeah.
But with a negative projectile speed riven then?
Yeah, but I also have the secondary cruelty, and I made it radiation as well. Built it for pure crit.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
And like it's dealing quite a lot of damage.
Oh no, I'd imagine.
Like I have hit like a few million already.
I just like fucking around with what was it? Fucking the Onos with Harrow. So fucking fun. Just hitting 50 mil on average, it's fucking amazing. But it's also like too much slop that I don't play it. I don't think I want to play it too often.
Consider extraction.
Tier 7 crit, let's go.
Do you get cola in glass bottles where you're at? Yeah, we have that in Germany.
Most of Europe has it.
And Shades by Light, it tastes better.
It does. It's because I believe they have different formula.
Microplastics, yummy.
It's the only type of cola I actually can drink. I don't actually like cola like if it's not in my glass. To be fair, I always take like a blast solo or
Well,
blast
it's
Pepsi.
the thing is, you see it more often here because we have our little fucking fun system, right? Where plastic bottles are, you can return them and you get money back, shit like that. It's so stupid. But it's also a way of, like, you know, disposing bottles in a less annoying way, kinda. Because, like, here in Germany, our recycling system is, yeah, we have a stricter recycling system. So I also wouldn't want to go out and fucking find a glass container to put my bottles in. So I just fucking, yeah, usually opt for the lazy approach.
$20K, let's go. Heavy gunners dealing 600,000 each hit, by the way.
I still need to fix energy on my build. I don't have equilibrium equipped yet, or a sword.
I'm trying to remember. I use one purple and one yellow. One for equilibrium effect, one for energy orb effectiveness.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then one for energy max.
Zack the max rank, we could dip. Where even is the extraction? Is it this way?
It's next to the life support capsules.
Alright, fair enough.
I do love Mind Freak changes though. Mind Freak is by far the best change in the buffs.
Oh, it's this fucking tile set. I love Kuva Fortress. I love Kuva Fortress. I love Kuva Fortress.
Me too.
But you say it in like a non-ironic tone. That's the worrying part.
I've just gotten used to the tile city now.
Shut up. No, it's bad. It's awful. I'll never get used to it. It's bad. I mean, I've memorized like points where I can easily exit. If I ever tend to get stuck while walking in a fucking straight line, but yeah, it's awful. I hate it.
I know it all. Oh, we can actually do a lot of 99.9 stuff in like an hour or like in 30 minutes, right?
I would still have to do mine for today, unironically. But I'm stupid.
You want to do that then? Because you have like... You only have like 23 minutes.
Yeah. Might as well.
Send a gift to like one of the Kim cats, maybe all of them if you haven't gotten high enough trust for all of them.
I don't have an Umbra Forma, which kinda sucks. Alright, that was fair.
But yeah, like, this might be my favorite build. Like this is probably my favorite. Like I've jumped back and forth between two builds, and like evade with the arcane sepulchral. That sounds foul. How would you pronounce it?
I was muted. I'm a fucking dumbass. What's a good subsume for Nyx?
Evade.
There you go.
Really good, especially if you have the arcane for crit final multiplier. That's one of the best ones. Some other ones that I've experimented with that seems to still be good is Eclipse with Total Eclipse. Still seems to be decent. Nourish for like a Cascade build with Assimilate, always a good option. Dispensary as well for Assimilate specifically. So it's all dependent on what you want to do. Main subsume slots is Chaos and Mind Control. Generally, you subsume Mind Control when you're using Assimilate, and then you subsume Chaos if you're not using Assimilate. But honestly, you probably don't need to subsume anything, unless it's specifically to make her better fit to your playstyle. Because right now she is a gun frame with a lot of casting power, so you can play into the casting power and stay with her base kit, or you could make her more of a gun frame by subsuming more gun frame abilities onto her. Obviously, there's more testing that I have to do though, because with the new buffs they added to her and how Assimilate and Absorb works in general now. Means that I have to probably retest some of my different builds to see if they're more or less effective than base Nyx.
Alright, cool. Letty, give me more fucking standing right now. Awesome. Alright, we can do whatever bounty gives the highest amount of shit.
Yeah. Remember the first one you do each day for a specific character is also giving you chemistry with that character, or each character can give chemistry once for doing their bounty.
So I would have to do, I normally would have to do the AOE shit then, man.
Only once every day.
Oh, fair enough.
Would be good saying that if anyone wants to join us when the Syndicate reset happens in about 20 minutes, we'll have spots open in the squad. But obviously the bounties we'll do is probably just the Eleanor and IO bounties anyway. This isn't Steel Path, eh?
No, it is 216.
Oh, it is? Oh.
It doesn't feel like... No, I know. The enemies the Skuldra instantly died as soon as I casted my free. And I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, Vasco Kalash and like fucking primary congruity, like...
I still need to trade that mod. I'll do it after the reset.
You haven't tried the primary acuity itself?
No. The Vasca mod.
Oh, using that Vasca.
The stupid fucking posture.
Oh, the fucking persistent posture.
Yeah. I can't be asked to fucking actually go and get it. Or like farm it.
I absolutely love though the primary, like the weak point stuff have been like my favorite addition to this game. Like proper rewards for hitting weak points is like, oh, it's so good. We have to hit the back of the specific enemy, their backpack. Wait, is that not what it is?
F1 containers.
Oh, they're containers.
Well, I don't fucking know. See, this is why you keep Zaku's the best. Why was it the best time to fucking open containers and solely use?
Yeah, like I just subsume over it, honestly. Like it's such a bad ability. His rest of the kit is so fun. If they never made Vasentine pause the duration, he would be like such a fun frame. And then if they never made it so you could stack Grasp of Low guns, so you had to actually, every time you recasted it, and you could recast it, you would disarm all enemies in the range to the cap of guns. Such a nice thing that used to be a thing.
For everyone listening right now, the thing that Darku means is fun, not effectiveness.
Oh, it's hella effective as well. It lets you shield gate really effectively if you build that way as well. Is it as comfortable as with pulsing duration?
Okay, there you go.
Probably
Comfort.
not.
Comfort. There you
But it's more active, it's more fun. I miss my on-release Darku, even though he was paused at the game, and had an ability that cost 75 energy and dealt less than 10,000 damage and had no way of scaling except power strength. But we don't look that way, we look the other way.
What fucking bullshit is
Apparently
this?
we've killed the containers.
What fucking tile set bullshit shenanigans are these? Let me just go through here. Or here. What is this? What is this? There's a fucking way marked on the map that is not existent. Or am I just stupid? I might be stupid. Ah, we have to go through here. My bad. I'm stupid. Just have to get used to the tile set.
Do love the tile set though, and the underground feels really cool. Like it feels spacious yet also close, which is like really nice.
It's like the thing we talked with Gamble about yesterday. In general, just the entire area feeling, way like it feels like it has more density because of like all the small rooms counting as like individual tile sets. Possibly, it's so much nicer.
Yeah, it's like. I honestly could see myself just playing this tile set over and over.
Well, that's something I've said for Sanctum as well, and now it got boring after like the
but that's because
cell.
Like for me, the biggest issue with the murmurs were just that I couldn't use my Parangale for so long until they fixed it where now I can. So I just didn't play the tile set because I wanted to use the Parangale, and now, like if that was something that functioned right out the gate, I would probably have loved the murmur as a faction.
I'm gonna do my own thing, subsumes pillage.
On who? Nyx?
Oh no, take...
The frame with the best armor strip?
No, no. Take off pillage. Off of Hildren.
Yeah, to be fair, it's actually a... I think her 3 is probably her subsume slot. Just like Haven isn't that good anymore, because you need it. You kind of want subsuming on her if you want to subsume on her. So, like, I think they should embrace like the helmet quite heavily and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna design with one ability being less necessary for the kit than the rest. Because that way the helmet would be easier to slot in if you wanted to use it. Huh? Invincible zipline? Zach, look at me. How do I?
The fuck were you doing?
I'm in the invisible zipline.
There's no zipline there for you?
There's one that's like here in this area.
Yeah, I'm on it
There's
right now.
not on my. It's not on my screen.
God damn it. Well, at least it's not fucking day one Zariman where fucking they were completely like complete tile sets different.
And at least the game is aware that hey, there is a zipline there. It's just you can't see it.
So, about those containers.
I don't even know how they look like. I'm just destroying all. Oh my god! I kicked the trash can to the other side of the city. I need to try and do some good captures for my next. That way I can use that as my profile picture.
Alright, there you go. Man said subsume pillage, put it on Nix. Okay.
Well, the problem with doing that is just she has so much. Like she has better pillage. On a
Oh,
quicker
okay. I know
cast.
how they. I know how the fucking thingies look now.
Could you describe them to me?
Yellow little fucking container with green shit on the side.
Oh, so it's like infested looking?
Not infested looking. It's like the just.
Oh,
like
then
the
that
average.
bounty doesn't progress for me. It's only you that can progress it. And I wish I was joking.
Also, if you shoot it, there's like slop on the ground. Like there's like the Vervon bullshit that flows out of it.
Oh, it's that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Someone just randomly calling me. Not even gonna bother answering.
Got
Oh,
no
it's
prime
that
sub.
thing.
Unfortunate. Oh, we did it. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for marking the extraction. It wasn't on my screen.
Yeah, it wasn't much for me either. Why was there an enemy inside a garage right now?
Oh, that is the wrong fucking thing. Thank you, game. My bad.
Use your bike.
I wanted to, then I did an emote. Arcade Impede is awesome. Okay. One more bounty, then I got my shit. Exterminate, Tech Rod, Offer, okay. Let me just change my weapon.
You only have 6 minutes.
Yeah, don't, dude, I will find a weapon in 6 minutes. There's like 3 weapons that I play, come on.
Is there even 3 weapons? Let's see. Profile, equipment. Let's see. Primary, it's the Arca Plasma.
Oh my fucking god.
We don't count the rest, because the rest are nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you have Latum, Nucor, Epitaph. God, what a sloth, and then Toxos. Like, what sloth?
Dude, I love my slop. Leave my slop
Only
alone.
300 kills on the Diplos, yet it's still in the top 10.
Fucking Weeball. I'm pulling up with the Steph loss this time. anyone fucking tells you the Stephalos is the worst weapon in the game, tell them to play mag.
What's the Stephalos again? Is that the
It's the citrine shotgun. It's this one.
Was that citrines?
Yeah.
It's so horrible though. Like it doesn't go infinite.
Shut up! I love it.
I wish it could go infinite. How funny would that be if it went infinite?
I need to increase the reload speed on it. That's like the only thing that I really need to adjust. But the only thing it really suffers from is the insane damage fall off. Ow. See, I'm having too much fun. I don't even care about fucking dying. See, that's a good weapon. That's a good weapon.
Or that's a bad frame.
Shut up. Bad player.
Yeah. Died with Revenant in 30 seconds.
Oh my god, I refuse to fucking use Mesmer skin. Fuck you.
You equipped Revenant and then forgot to use Mesmer skin.
No, it was a tactical delay. Fuck Mesmer skin. Also, hello, Nexus. Do we want to not get the supply cast? Not, no. Well, fuck you, I'm getting it.
If you can get it, get it. If you see, like, I tend to do it if I find one really quickly.
I know where all of the spawn locations are for these, at least in the tech rod.
I didn't know where it was in this particular area. There's the other area that I know it.
Proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let it come.
Let me also get like the other thingies. Okay, alright. Never mind, I have to go out here. They owe the pizza here.
Pizza time.
Oh wait, there's another one right next to it.
Quit in time, fam. Bring it home.
$2.6 billion damage on my mind control target, by the way.
2.6 billion?
Yeah.
If it only goes up to 2.1 billion?
Yeah. Oh, it showed 2.6. I don't actually know.
It was 260k.
Well, that would make sense. Wait, 2.6 million maybe? No, that would have been too low, wouldn't it?
Oh, fuck it, I don't care. I know I meant the fucking piggy, I don't know.
Could be 1,000, maybe million. Maybe it was 2.6 million.
Yeah, because there's no way it would show.
Yeah, because 600,000, like, because if it's only thousands, like each hit dealt 500,000, so like that wouldn't make sense. Maybe there was just 2.6 million.
All right. Awesome. Let me leave real quick, get my daily login, and then fucking come back. It was so worth it for Tellurium. Man, I almost missed out on that fucking huge drop. Would have been sad if I did, honestly. Also, new day, new luck. Give me AoE fucking thingy.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Alright. How's my little slop champ doing? We're rizzing up AoE right now. I'm doing fine. I don't know, I'm sick still. That's another thing, I guess. Other than that, we're doing fine. We're just messing around, doing shit. Awesome. Let's see. Darku, wanna continue with slop?
Give me a moment, I'm talking.
Oh, okay, fair.
The story of the chats with certain characters. How can I say this without any spoiler? There is one character in particular that has really interesting lore implications.
Have you tried not being sick? No, Nef546, I have not. Thank you for that recommendation. I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. Nev, do you wanna join us? Do you have anything to do? You can join us if you want. You can join the Yap session. If you feel like it. We're just doing stupid shit. I don't know. Do we want to go back to doing the fucking 1999 bullshit, or do we want to go back and do our Void Flood?
No, we could probably cap out the standing first, right?
I was supposed to farm my sister to the last phase. Oh, I have this motherfucker up. Unfortunate. Would have joined in on that. Oh, Darku, you're stalling the stream. Can't do the railjack fight though. Saving that for a person so I can carry. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Ah, the slop man is slopping all over the place. He's stalling. Can't believe it.
That's so interesting. Look.
You can do it later.
Yeah, I'm done with the character I was interested in. Like, if I can see
Alright.
what they were, because they started the conversation. Is this could I actually say that? Let's see.
What the
No, this would be
hell?
heavy. This would be heavy spoiler. I can't even say
Thank you,
the starting
Toasted.
line.
Very much appreciated. What server are you guys in mine? Thank you, Toasted. Very much appreciated. You are a goat.
We could just move them in, right? If they join.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, can't Neff join on his own? I think he should be able. I don't know.
But that's such an interesting-
I'll move you.
That's such a very interesting fucking like. Dude, that has implications. That has a lot of implications. That's it.
You talking about the dating sim chat
Yeah,
shenanigans?
Yeah, there's a character that
Mm-hmm.
has so much lore implication in what they stated
Mm-hmm.
for the purposes of our powers.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say anything more without it being spoiler. But yeah, that's interesting.
Some of the dialogue is very cool.
Yeah.
I particularly like the fact that I really, this is my major complaint about the quest, is that like this didn't happen in the quest and it's happening in the fucking dating sim text, which is all the character development between like Eleanor and Quincy and fucking all that shit. Like their personalities don't exist until you get to the dating sim, which is crazy because I think they have actually really interesting personalities. Like the fact that Quincy is terrified of being a Warframe and is literally horrified at the concept of like the fact that Warframes were once human. Meanwhile, Eleanor is full on embracing it. It's like such a cool dichotomy.
And
Also
like
upset that
Eleanor's
there's no
like
interactions
questions.
between them.
Yeah, like it's so.
What's up, big boy? I'm doing fine.
Like I get why they couldn't voice act it, right? Like why they couldn't make it a part of the quest. Because God, it's so many different options and choices. Like some choices are literally like, what do you see the story has? That's the player playing the like character. Like what do you see the story has? And you can properly pick what you think.
Toast investing the fucking range meme into SxccMxt chat. Toast, you can't do that, homie. Fucking hit Toast.
But yeah, it's such an interesting.
SxccMxt, have you ever considered? I'm the smartest Warframe player on planet Earth, by the way. I'm in Nova Umbral's comment sections. You've probably seen me there. Have you ever considered that you should just put more range on your build? I know it sounds crazy, but you know, I am the smartest Warframe player on planet Earth, and I just don't think you have enough range on your build. As the smartest Warframe player.
Speaking of which, I saw the comment under under Nova's video. Dude, it was a book read, literal Bible, fucking paragraph. Man. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, I ran through it and I was like, I could just make like a 1-sentence banger, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna actually commit because all these people are writing essays and all these essays are just like, he clearly built wrong, and then like a paragraph about like their fucking lineage and history and their fucking degree in Warframeology or whatever. I was like, dude, holy shit.
My main thing I think he should have touched on is the Brief Surge Corvex build, because that's the main one that I found like that's a build that truly makes him compete with many frames. Still, he only has 2 abilities in Brief Surge, but still, like, yeah.
I mean, I'm upset at myself for not committing to the rework portion, because I think that I ended up, like, cooking fairly well with, like, my concept for a rework for Corvex, which is, the TLDR is take his 3 and move it to his passive, make his current 4 his 3, and then give him a channeled 4th ability similar to World on Fire, but it enhances his other abilities as well, and gives him special radiation interaction, and just something to give him some personality. And, like, that concept, like, I was like, I wanted Nova to fully do the rework pretty much by himself, because he played Corvex for, like, 3 fucking weeks straight. And he continues to play, even now, he's still, like, playing Corvex for, like, fucking a thing that he's doing with another. Dude, he's, like, he's punishing himself with Corvex, it's insane.
I should show him the Breach Search build, honestly. That would actually, because I play Corvex, and I enjoy him. Every now and then. Like, if I want to abuse the hilarious Breach Surge with his like empowered powers, like the amount of Breach Surge sparks is unmatched by anything. Except
know
maybe,
the well,
with, like
you
Tempest Barrage.
know the bug with his with influence, yeah.
Don't really use that kind of stuff, so no, because I rarely use
Ah.
melees.
Basically, the TLDR is that you can, for the duration of one melee influence, using a specific weapon combo and some utter shenanigans, you can basically get his fourth ability to inherit all of the mods on your melee, including crit chance, crit damage, and any melee buffs that you're running as well, like Kalerva TP. So, like, you can do, like, red crit fourth ability with chaining that fucking it does, like, giga, like, damage cap damage. Because obviously it's a bug, it's an exploit, it's not meant to do that.
Yeah, like you
But
could do that
it's,
just with using the Breach Surge build, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like subsuming Breach Surge over the 4 and
Mhm.
use the augment to proc the empowered. You end up having like this incredible chaining
Alright.
amounts of just Breach Surge sparks that, like,
Mhm.
basically, I call it fireworks Corvex because it's literally, it's enough to where it would blind you if you're in like melee range with it.
Fair enough.
Because it's so much, and I use pink because
So,
it's
did you do that mission just to bullet jump 150 times? Is that what I just witnessed you do?
Nah, I was just passing time so Darku would finish his fucking thingies.
Gotcha.
Just invite me. I can multitask.
No, you were doing the fucking dating sim
Yeah, I was
swap.
texting.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is this? What is this saying at the top of your screen? That you
No, I
brought up, like,
refuse to
last gambit?
slander. I talked about some specific
Yeah.
void.
Glass Gambit,
Like,
new quest. I've never done that.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I just did Wave Rider earlier. Like last month, I was like, fuck it, I'll just crank through all the bunch of stuff that I should crank through anyways. So, like, I was like, oh, I'll do all the K drive shit for the dun, 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 I'll do all the whatever. And I was like, oh, I guess I might as well do the Wave Rider quest.
Yeah, fair.
I had no fucking idea you could slam attack on the K drives, and I still have never
Wait,
used
what?
it. Yes, that's
Oh, you
part of the
didn't
quest.
know?
No.
That's part of the quest. Is it teaches you that you can slam on the K drives, and you have to kill 5 enemies with it. Good fucking luck if you're on Steel Path, by the way. I had to change mine to Base Path.
But yeah, like for me, I just never cared for
Alright.
the quest because I bought 2 Uralis.
Yep. No, it's 110% worth it. It's such a miserable. It's such an awful quest. I want my 30 minutes back still.
Okay,
It's
Kuva.
been forever.
There's another 8 minutes of Kuva survival. Do you want to join Nev?
Mm.
Okay.
for
You're
an
just
hour
here.
I'm here to.
He's just
Yeah,
here
I'm
to
here to
take
vibe.
over the stream.
I'm here to yap in your ears and
So
cause chaos.
Nev, what do you think about the new faction? Mainly the.
I
Like,
think the new
Descent
faction
and
is.
stuff.
I think the new faction is very fun. I think the only thing I'm not in love with is obviously the 170k cap damage attenuated enemies. I hate the 170k cap. I hate it on the Archons. I hate it on the TFO. I hate it on the Babao. I hate it on the Decadence. But
But I think
you
the
know, once-
Decadents needed it because they're meant to be like you have to hit them, like you have to focus
them,
on them or isolate them
it's-
entirely.
It's
at
over
least
for
a
the
little bit
Suckbutt
more
stream. It's the
reasonable.
Nev stream now.
Lamau.
It's the
For them,
Nam
it's a
Darku.
little bit more reasonable. My issue is just that obviously as the levels scale up and as things go higher, it just becomes a fucking war of attrition to the point where it's not worth killing them.
Mhm.
That's the part that
Yeah,
drives
but
me
like,
nuts.
like obviously I come from like that Orc Must Die and stuff and playing that game a long time ago and some like Flash games and stuff. Like having an enemy that is so tanky that you would have to commit time to even bother killing them can be a wonderful
not,
opportunity for trash mobs to truly flood you.
That's not the issue I have. I am so in love with enemies that can take a beating, and absolutely I'm down for tanky enemies. I just think the worst way to go about it is capping our damage. I think that, like, capping
Yeah,
our
but-
damage instead of committing to the big HP, like in low-level environments and in low-level context, it works because it's controlled, but, like, it completely kills any aspirations I have to endurance in this area, for example. And I like endurance content, that's what I like to do, so that's my
Yeah,
number
but-
one dislike, but that's
Yeah,
like...
it also opens up like validity to crit weapons and stuff, like because crit weapons seem to not really be affected that much by attenuation at all. So it gives you a
No,
reason to use like
it is.
physical accuracy.
It doesn't matter what you do. You're capped at 170k. You can hit for 5.7 trillion damage. Ask how I know, and it's capped at 170k. It's stupid.
I've
It's just
had like no
frustrating.
issues killing it, even when I did like a 2-hour hell scrub mission. I didn't really have much issues. Maybe I just haven't done high enough. Because I believe that was only about like level, I think it was 2k-ish.
I was gonna say 2 hours. It starts at a new high level, so yeah, it should actually be somewhere around like 1.6k, 1.7, yeah.
Yeah. I believe it was about 2k was when I left, because I didn't have enough time in my hotel room for some lecture that I had to do. But like, it is quite an interesting faction, because I feel like the Desiccants, you can afford to just isolate them entirely. You could afford to use them with, say, mind control or don't that content. Or you could
I think
afford
that's
to just focus them. Like, use
that
these
is
and focus
definitely the
them.
most appealing way to go about them, is just turning them into mind control slaves, or just outright fucking like percentage nuking them, which percentage nukes got a lot stronger this update, I think, because it's the first time we've had a percentage nuke that's applicable on a damage attenuated enemy with the 170k cap, because both the Archon and the TFO are immune to abilities. You can soul punch a fucking Babao, which is really cool, which
Yeah.
you can soul punch that, and you can Garuda ability the fucking
Yeah,
thing,
and it
which
opens
is-
up like squad play, right? Like, I think this new faction is the best to squad play. I need to try and get like a full 4-man, like everyone knows
For the
their
face-off?
purpose. No,
Yeah.
like 4-man purpose, like level cap endurance in the new tile set. Like having people who like, this guy is dedicated to the Desiccant, like making sure Desiccants can't die. Like this guy's dedicated to clearing mobs. This guy's dedicated to killing the spores and keeping multiple spores running really fast between every single one to make sure everything is staying. Like, it could, like, having a proper CC frame is gonna have high value because of the Desiccants and stuff, and needing a bit of time to deal with them. Like, I feel like it's a really well balanced scenario, and the fact that we don't have like disruption, right? Like, we don't have disruption or something like that in as an option.
Yeah.
Makes it even easier, because that means the modes that are mainly like Hellscrub being the main one, right?
What the fuck are we
Like,
playing
meaning
public?
Like, it is kind of a defense mission, but it's also not, which is a really interesting like
You
way of
must
like.
be playing public Lamau.
Crazy.
But yeah, so it just opens up like squad utility, and like utility becomes quite high value in it, I think, because of the Desiccants. And if the Desiccants didn't have damage attenuation, I think we would just blow them up and we wouldn't care. Like, obviously soloing the level cap is now going to be ridiculously hard unless you're using a specialist like Nyx, who's a specialist at crowd control and gun framing.
It's not gonna be hard. It's just gonna be tedious. It's like it's already not impossible. People have already done it. I've already theory crafted. I got a couple buddies that want to do it with me. I'm just busy this weekend. This whole week actually. I've already told Slotmutt here, but fucking
But I feel like the average person, right, is gonna struggle to even try to solo it without a specialist that does both CC and damage buffing.
I think the average person doesn't really give a shit about the endurance though, because there's literally no reason to endurance in this content. There's no reward for it. There's no like incentive at all. I do it because I enjoy endurance, but I don't think the average. I think even other endurance players are gonna look at this and say not worth, because like they care about like Steel Essence grind and they care about like Vitus Essence grind, and I think they don't give a shit, which is totally fine. This area is not an endurance area. Not everywhere has to be an endurance area.
I hope it becomes one though. I think it could be cool as they expand upon 9099, like to get some amount of like endurance ability to it, like some kind of reason to maybe think about
some reason to play it for such a long time.
Because it is probably the best area for squad play. It is probably the best area for squad play endurance for the health like of the endurance run, because that would mean everyone would have to have different jobs. You can't have.
I don't know if you've played the face-off game mode much, but dude, the face-off game mode is so much fucking fun. It's so good.
Like,
I was playing with Nova. I was playing with Nova, Umbral, and Shiro, and we were having a fucking blast, dude.
Yeah, I need to get I need to get some people to play, because I can't really justify spending time on it alone.
Oh yeah, no, don't solo that shit. Pubs are a miserable experience. I was doing pub missions. I couldn't win a single time. I grabbed fucking Shiro Nova. I think we went on a fucking 5-win streak before one of us went to bed. We were tired and we were getting crazy win streak. It was nuts though. It was fun.
Yeah,
I played
I feel like
literally played it twice. Literally played it twice with Darku. Won both times. I instantly knew that would happen because
I have crit stuff, and crit works really well against the boss. So even with the like insane health they had, like you could just crit it down and kill it.
Yep. Damage
Like, it was-
attenuation and the damage cap. It's so funny. That was actually the only time we lost was because we had a random. We lost twice. Once in the very beginning and once at the very end. We had randoms that kept fucking up the damage attenuation because obviously you can one-shot them if you know, Zephyr damage cap hammer fucking GG, like it's a one-shot. It's free low. Because you deal all the damage instances at once before the attenuation sets in, so you deal enough instances to one or two shot it. But we had randoms that kept fucking up the attenuation, and so it's like, fuck it, I don't think anybody else has the kill potential, and our randoms are just completely preventing us from
Yeah, but
killing
like I used
Tough
the
moment.
Vaspa 77 and I used the Recoflex with crit. I also use Cyto 9's thing. And like even the Magnus, right? Like Magnus Prime with crit mods and stuff. Like it was able to deal with them very, very efficiently, very, very quickly. So I think it's more just people need to get used to having a crit weapon for in case that mission, like that objective becomes a thing.
I mean, what people need to get used to is they need to get used to not fucking up the damage attenuation. Because it has very little to do with, like, the raw output of your power, and it instead has everything to do with your timing. You literally do 3 seconds of damage, and then wait 5 seconds, and then 3 seconds, and then wait 5 seconds. Because, like, that's how the damage attenuation scales. It's like that. You can fucking insta-kill the Babaus, like literally like two-shot them if you just don't fuck up the damage attenuation. Like literally just leave it alone, don't shoot at it, let the person who's running Zephyr with the hammer that hits damage cap hit them 3 times, and then fucking move on. But people have brain damage and
Yeah, but it's
refuse
also the
to
fact, like,
not
some
hold
people-
left click.
Yeah, like some people, if you're not in a squad, right? Like people shouldn't care.
Yeah.
About it. People shouldn't
No.
need to care about it. So people can just shoot it with crit weapons and it'll die in a timely manner.
I mean,
just everyone
timely
needs
is
to have
timely is generous if everybody's fucking blasting it with the bursting incarnates at 99.9999% damage reduction. Good fucking luck, Lamar.
No, I mean like if everyone say had like a Magnus or like a sniper or like some kind of accuracy based weapon, right? Like as long as you use an accuracy based weapon, it seems to like even if everyone is using it and shooting it at the same time, it'll generally die in about like 20 seconds each. Which is like very consistent as well. This was before they reduced the health recently as well. So
20
like,
seconds is crazy. Ours took full minutes at a time. I don't know what shenanigans you were getting in your missions.
it's accuracy.
We were running shit like that. I promise you.
Like it
'Cause
also depends on which ones, and it's also the weak point damage from Cyto 9.
Yeah.
Like using like weak point damage from Cyto 9 and like buffs from Nyx, right? Using Nyx's 4th ability and crit buffs, right? Like you can get enough buffs where you can kill it
Are you talking about the Jugulus or the Babaus? Because the Jugulus are pushovers. They're nobodies. They fall over instantly. You can literally like it doesn't even matter if they have damage attenuation. You can one shot the Jugulus. The Babaus, that's a different story altogether.
It is the Babaus, I mean.
I wonder if we're running into a different issue then. Because, okay, there's a couple things that I know of that are problems with damage attenuation. The main one being that some people's damage just straight up gets ignored.
Yeah,
when
depending on
everybody's
ping,
shooting
it has
at it.
ping and stuff.
It's not even
with
ping.
an FPS, I believe
The
also.
way they calculate the damage attenuation is because they changed it to be frame rate based. They changed it from that because people were exploiting by setting their frame rate to 1. They changed it from that to be something entirely different in the engine, and when they did that, they basically made it so that.
Was it internet based? Maybe internet based is now the thing. 'Cause I know
No,
that issue
the
for, like-
TLDR of that change, what they did is they basically made it so that let's say Timmy is dealing ooga booga stupid damage, right? There's basically an internal DPS cap that the game wants to keep on the Babao, right? So Timmy's doing ooga booga stupid damage, and Jimmy is doing like a medium amount of damage. What's gonna end up happening is Timmy's ooga booga damage is gonna get reduced until it's at the DPS cap that they set, and then Timmy's damage is just literally gonna phase through the Babao. Like it's gonna hit, he's gonna get a hit marker, he's gonna get a register, but he's literally going to be dealing 0 damage. His damage won't register because the enemy is at a DPS cap. Because DE didn't just cap the amount of per instance damage they can take, they also capped the DPS the unit can take. which is why bypassing the attenuation is so important. Because if you don't bypass the attenuation, you're hard locked on your DPS with no bypass.
I believe the internet also has something to do, because I've had issues where if I have high enough ping or bad enough connection to the host, my Mirage build does 0 damage.
Yeah, that's no.
Sometimes
It's
just ignored.
just a host priority thing. It's not even a ping thing. You could have fucking 10 ping. You could have 700 ping. It doesn't make a difference.
I feel like in
Basically,
all content, like regardless of the damage condition. Like I've had cascade runs where I literally had to swap my Mirage build because I had too many multipliers and didn't get them because
Yep.
I dealt so much of a multiplier.
yep, yeah, that's definitely something that I don't know how they could go about fixing.
Oh yeah, they
but-
don't need to. Like like the damage buff is in the millions %. Like it's such a stupid amount of like you hit damage cap over 100 times over. Like it wouldn't make sense to fix that. Like honestly.
Well, it would make sense for content like this, where it's like you know, the only form of competitive content that we have, where it's like, okay, I should be getting this thing, I built for this thing, I invested these mods in these forma, and now I'm not getting the value out of it. Like, what's the fucking deal? Type shit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But I think that's something they could always change, and like the game mode is fun even with that flaw, as long as you're in
Yeah.
a full squad.
yeah,
So-
I'm such a big proponent of not having damage attenuation in our fucking video game. Like you can have damage reduction, you can have beefy enemies, you can have enemies that tank, but enemies that actively change your damage output and put hard limits on the amount of output I can fucking make, like, don't do that. Like, the reason I like the tank boss so much more than I like the TFO is because the tank boss doesn't have a damage cap and the TFO does. And TFO has the same bullshit where it turns off your abilities every hit, and the same bullshit where it telefrags you and insta-frags you, and it's very frustrating. But it doesn't fucking cap your damage, so you can, if you're a skilled and fast enough person, you can beat the boss before it has a chance to bully you into a corner. You can't do that with TFO, you have to suck it up and take the dick.
Well, the
Which
tank
is
boss
like-
has a bug where it can tank over 100 RPG shots, by the way.
I
I
mean,
did a run where I actually didn't get enemy spawns anymore because I couldn't kill it with the RPG shots. I didn't get
That's
enough RPGs, which is like hilarious. I believe it was 30 or 40 full RPGs into it without being.
I just don't use the RPGs, I just deal damage to. That's really funny. I haven't had an issue.
Well, I
with
use the
the
secret boss, which has the requirement of being brought down to half health with an RPG after it's been put to half health. You need to shoot it with an RPG twice, in 2 separate occasions to bring it to the point where you can kill it.
Well, no, you don't. The tank boss? No, you just
Yeah, the
fucking,
secret tank boss.
you can just kill it.
It doesn't seem to die if you it can't be put below half health without an RPG shot.
What? No, yes, it can. What the fuck? I have 2 videos on my channel of me just literally speedrunning it in 7 minutes. Let me show you. Hold on. What are you
Is that
talking
the secret boss or the regular boss?
That's the secret boss. Yeah, you don't need RPGs. You just fucking kill it. Here, hold on. Let me send this to you.
That's weird. Maybe I just have to figure out a different build then, like a different weapon or something.
Yeah,
But it
you
feels like
don't.
it just didn't take damage after it got to the point to.
Don't fight it like it's the TFO 60. It's not TFO 60. It doesn't have damage cap, so you can use Contagion basically for free, or anything else that hits like stupid giga damage. Contagion's the easy one because everybody has a Contagion build that can hit fucking 5 trillion damage.
I guess I'll have to look into it.
Where
Maybe I
are
could,
you? Profile.
Optimize my run when I do mag, because I have to do mag left. That's the last one.
Yeah, there you go. Watch. You can just skip to I think it's 3 minutes in.
You have arisen from the dead? Awesome. I'm just trying to find a place where I can give my 2 cents in, but literally everything they're yapping about, I have no fucking clue.
4 minutes. 4 minutes in, by the way.
Neff didn't give me the rundown of everything yet, in terms of I have no clue what he fucking talks about with damage attenuation and bypassing it with Zephyr. I don't know how that shit works.
Lamau.
I could teach you a bit, Zach, if you want to sometime.
The TLDR for damage attenuation is the enemy has a damage reduction multiplier that scales with the more damage they take. So basically, they start at 0, and then as you shoot them, it builds up. Yeah, it builds up to whatever percent. The way you bypass it is by dealing a bunch of damage all at once, and then waiting for the damage attenuation to reset, which is on a 5-second global timer. Funny thing about that, it's on a global timer, not a frame rate timer anymore, because it used to be tied to frame rate, blah, 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 blah.
Hold on. So
it's tied to mission clock.
it's
Okay, so
literally just a set clock.
Yep, basically 6 seconds pass, and it's all the way back down to 0% DR. But it's 6 seconds of not taking any damage. Also, there's 2 damage attenuation calculators, one for DOTs and one for the damage it's currently taking. DOT damage doesn't count for the damage you're dealing to it. So if you load it up with 5 billion slash procs, you're not going to fuck your damage attenuation for an extra 10 seconds. You're able to just, like, wait the 6 seconds and then deal the damage again, because DOTs are on a separate clock.
Nev, have you been able to get that amount of damage to where you don't need the RPGs on, like, other frames, or is it mainly just, like, frames like Mirage that can do it?
If you had a more optimal Riven, then you could just do SxccMxt, or you could just use a different method altogether. You don't need to do Contagion. Contagion was just the easiest ooga booga, here's 3 trillion damage, I can just walk through and turn my brain off.
Yeah, because I need to do it with Mag. And I believe Quincy as well is another one. Quincy seems to be enough. He has enough players where he should.
My advice for that is to use evade on high duration and silence your weapons, because evade plus silent weapons means the boss won't attack because you're invisible, which just saves you from dealing with the whole ability nullification. It means you don't have to lock Vazarin, even though I still recommend it, because it can still get a couple attacks off.
Oh yeah, I'm not scared of the ability nullification. I am just gonna dodge that. I
yeah,
really care for it. I just
the only thing to be scared of is the airstrike. The airstrike is utter bullshit in second phase, because the airstrike is.
Yeah, but dude, I've generally not had much issues with that. I just jump into operator whenever that happens and dodge.
I had one with the fucking airstrike. So first off, when it hits you while you're in void mode, it drains your operator energy. At least that's what was happening to me. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know if it's intended.
It does, but if it hits you when you're in operator. That's why you have to be in mid void dash, because if you're not in void dash, you're losing energy.
No, that's the thing. While I was in void dash, I was still getting hit and I was losing energy. So I would enter operator and then void dash, and then I'd come out of fucking operator and I'd have no energy in my operator, so I wouldn't have given myself the Vazarin sling, and that got me killed a couple of times. That pissed me off. I was like crashing out
void
over
sling,
that.
not void mode.
Yeah, void sling. Like the whole fucking
that must be a bug for it then, because like that wasn't the problem when I used it on Trinity or.
You are a hitbox when you're in void sling. You can't actually die in void sling.
Yeah, but like I've not had that happen to me when I did a run with Xcal and stuff.
Yeah,
it was in Xcal a lot. When I was doing it on Xcal, it like never happened, and I was using void mode like significant amounts of times.
The thing is, the way you get around it is basically there is a 0.33 second invulnerability gate when you enter operator. The issue I was running into was that there's also a 0.15 second delay, which is basically an input lag. So when I press operator, it doesn't matter what you press for 0.1 seconds, basically. You cannot press anything else and have it register. And so the issue I was running into is I would enter our operator, I would do my control spacebar too quickly, and then I would basically enter void mode basically at the end of that invulnerability period, and during that time, like, the sling would be delayed, and then I'd get fucking hit while in void sling, and I'd lose all my energy, and it was driving me fucking nuts.
I have found it's less you can more consistently do it without being hit and stuff if you do it in the air, like from a bullet jump.
Yes.
Make it a lot more consistent for me.
There's that, and there's also just improving frame rate, which what I did is I just literally took my graphic settings and just fucking through the floor so that I got at least a reasonable frame rate in the boss fight.
You can also cap your frame rate as well. Like, I capped at 60, and it has actually fixed a lot of the issues.
I
run with pure DLSS. My computer can go to about 450 FPS if I don't use a cap, but I capped at 60 anyway. And it seems to just be making so I never have had any issues, which would be FPS based.
The issue, so I run at 120 FPS usually. The issue is the consistency, because the longer you stay in a mission, or the more strenuous the mission is on the game's resources, it doesn't matter how good your settings are, or how good your PC is even. If the game is in a bad performance state, it's not going to perform well. One of the issues I was running into is that it literally didn't matter what I was doing. It took a couple hotfixes for them to fix some minor performance issues in the tank boss that genuinely tank frame rate regardless. There's
Yeah,
just
like-
issues like that all over. There's also issues with, like, when there's attacks on screen, your frame rate drops no matter what you do. I have
not
have,
had
like,
that issue, but obviously I have also like set my settings to the point where I never drop below 60. I'm locked at 60 and never have ever seen it drop.
I'm getting EP. See, this is why I always like watch your streams. And this is like the side effect of it. And whenever I go to bed and you're live, I watch your shit to fall asleep.
yeah.
And now I'm fucking getting tired listening to you yap.
The fucking Pavlovian response, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking Lumao. But yeah, it's so annoying. Like in like Sim, for example, my computer gets like fucking 500 FPS, no problem. Go into a mission, and after 3 hours in that same mission, it's struggling to hit fucking 60, and it's just like, Warframe moment. What are you gonna do?
Like, it's mainly pressing tab that I have had lag in. That's the only time
Yes.
I lag after a significant
Yes.
amount. But that's mainly just RBs even then. Like, I rarely lag
Yes.
outside of RBs and clicking tab.
Mm,
That's the only time my FPS drops below 60.
yes.
Even when, like, the Necros bug happened, right? Which made the game
Mhm.
unplayable for people.
Mhm.
I didn't feel it. I didn't notice it.
Yeah,
The FPS didn't drop for me at all. Like, I didn't notice
Straight
that.
to Nevelations, true.
the beauty of being a solo player.
No, like, I was playing with the Necros, and I didn't feel the
Mm.
drops whatsoever. But, like, Suck immediately noticed.
Yeah.
Because he has probably set his settings.
You basically get a damage window of 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, you get to deal damage, is how I think of it, Toast, for the damage attenuation. Every 5 seconds, which I do 6 just because sometimes the attenuation lags a second behind because it's on the global clock, which
I'll
is
do
really
one more
annoying.
and then I'll probably go to sleep.
There's no way this guy's actually EP,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I'm EP. I'm EP.
But, like, Nav, have you tried the Aola with a crit build?
The Aeolac? I have not.
It,
I haven't.
It goes to damage attenuation slightly, it feels like, because the multipliers that it have from CO works on Archons even past the cap.
The 170 cap is forced. I've not had any multi-CO weapon go past the 170 cap.
I've
Doesn't
had the
matter what
Aola
weapon
do it.
it is. I'll investigate.
Would be worth doing, because I have hit like 400 plus with it.
Yeah, worth investigating because I'm always up for. Looking
It's been a
for things
while
that
though. That's
fucking
been probably a
break
good.
attenuation.
That's been like a good 2 months since I last used the Aola in the Archon hunt. So if it was changed within the last 2 months, then it's probably not worth investigating. It's probably been fixed.
I mean, I'm always down for looking for weird things that don't listen to the rules because honestly, there are so many things that don't listen to the rules in Warframe. I'm like, sure, that's probably possible. I don't even doubt it. A specific weapon that ignores damage attenuation? I'm sure it exists.
Wow,
I'm sure there's an augment that
Awesome.
fixes it.
Yeah, because I would often just bring out any frame and then use the Aola. Mainly
Yeah.
Nyx for the base absorb damage that you could get. This was
Yeah,
even
the
before patch.
170k cap is the real bitch, but anything to bypass it.
I've also gotten the Vasca 77 to deal over a million on the desiccants, like consistently with every shot. This was right when the update was brand new, though. So I haven't actually tested it after that.
Yeah.
So the 77 might have been fixed in like any of the hotfixes. Like literally any of the hotfixes could have fixed it. But yeah.
Speaking of the Vasca, thank you for reminding me. I still need to get fucking the posture mod.
Or the Vaspa, I think it's called Vaspa 77.
The Vesper? The Vesper is the gun.
Vesper 77, that's the name.
Vesper and Vasca Kabad, Lamau.
Yeah.
Sounds like a funny naming convention you can do. Name your gun Vaska Kavad and name your fucking Vaska Kavad Vesper 77.
Oh, honestly, if I didn't like the name I have on my Vask, I would probably do that.
Well, no.
But Nev, have you gotten a Vask Kimat? Have you gotten one?
Yeah.
Have you tried it? Have you used
Oh,
it?
you know what?
It's so fucking good. It's so ridiculous. I have like, it has
No
one-shot
fucking way.
everything in like the new tile sets, and it just nukes. It's like having a pocket Siren just equipped. with
No
a
way
nuke.
Nova Furball is in your YouTube chat just says relic. Dog.
This ape, this fucking monkey, I swear to God.
This.
Monkey Umbral, I'm abusing your fucking slop. I'm abusing your slop for views. I hope you noticed this already, and I'm not sorry.
Yeah. We're all farming views off of the Nova video, dude. That's how hard we cooked Nova. We cooked several videos out of the one that we made, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
But like, I honestly find it weird why people were so harsh on it, because it's true. Like, even though he said it in the wrong way, I would argue. Like, he could have messaged, like, framed it better. It's not false. Like, sure, he should have showcased the breach search build. Like, I agree 100% with like the entire video.
Yeah.
And the video. And I think no one should deny the fact that Corvex needs changes desperately. More than
The
probably
thing
any frame.
is-
More than Caliban
The thing
needed
is,
it.
we talked about this in a Discord call after the fact, because Sai actually came to defend Corvex, and he hard disagreed with us for a bit.
Why would he do that? I'm disappointed in him.
And he was adamantly defending, like, you know, this is good, that is good, this is good. And we just basically kind of went back and forth explaining, it's like, it's not about like the performance or the damage or the kills. It's something a lot of people got hung up on, and it's just kind of the difference between like the way people think about games, or the way that people think about like the stuff in the game, where like they get hung up on things like, oh well, it performs well, so it's good. It's like, you can get good results with a fucking Stug if you wanted to. It performing well doesn't.
Yeah, like, well, no, not Stug really. The Stug kind of gets carried by. The
Oh, look at
companion
him! Look at
who
him!
equipped it.
No,
But, like,
Monkey
You
Umbrella
can
appearance.
absolutely run the Stug, bro. You can absolutely Zephyr
Yeah,
Stug,
face
and you can
that.
fucking, you can Ooga Booga. Like, it's
If you do
doable.
the Zephyr, you might as well use the companion better. The companion is gonna do more.
Of course, but like, but the point still stands that like you can
Like,
make
oh,
anything.
we're
in it.
comparing-
Hold on,
to the
Nova. Hold on,
companion,
Nova.
but
Let
use
me
the
increase the soundboard. Let me increase the
Dude,
soundboard.
he doesn't
noise.
have he doesn't have nitro. He can't even do the cool sound.
Let's get him a high-level tree swingers.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody. No.
Questions with the face.
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody
You need,
knows.
to, you need to make a video on explaining what that means.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. What are your sound bites? What is I'm a whore?
Oh,
Whore! I'm a tornado blowjob giver.
why do you play this? Why do you play this? Why do you do this? I said that on stream once. Come on, man. It's not true. Fake.
I still think we need to
I
get
just
through
got
your
you
VODs
copyright
and
claim,
find
sorry,
the
bro.
worst thing that you have said.
No.
Because I'm sure you have said some weird stuff. To be fair, I've probably
No,
also
not
said
at
a lot
all.
of
I've
weird
never
stuff.
said anything weird. I'm perfect.
Yeah, totally.
Hey Nova, let's talk about that one time you grinded IL on stream. You remember that day?
Where? What evidence? What evidence?
You remember that IL
What
farming stream?
What evidence? What evidence?
I
remember
would.
that IL farming
I
stream.
literally imagined it like the fucking one ISO speed clip where like Mr. Beast donated $1 and it's like and I can't even say it.
Fucking calling Flurry. Yo, Kaisenat Egg, thanks for the 10 gifties, bro.
And gifted it.
But have any one of you tried the Diplos? I'm like I'm loving the Diplos after the update. I've just never
Honestly?
stopped using the Diplos.
Honestly, I haven't given any love to the Diplos, but the reason I haven't given love to the Diplos is because I'm mad at the Diplos because they fucked up the buzz lock when they dropped the Diplos and they never fixed it. Because they fixed a bug with the Diplos targeting, but in doing that they fucked up the buzz lock targeting. So if you use the targeting with the buzz lock, like like 70% of your shots just fucking go to Narnia, and they don't hit headshots. It's like impossible for it to hit headshots. Like, it pisses me off because like the Buzzlock died just so the Diplos could be a fucking profit taker stick, and I was so mad.
Yeah,
about
but now the Diplos, you can lock on to up to 8 enemies and then just shoot.
I know.
It'll perma shoot now without having to be locked on, which is so nice. It's such a good change. I'm loving it.
I know, but I just miss my Buzzlock.
Nova the type
I'm
of
also dealing millions in headshot damage with a secondary cruelty with them.
Nova the type to kneel down first to ground and say I should have fed Ray. I'm like, well,
Fist to the ground. Fist to the ground. Fucking kneeling. Fucking sweating.
I'm fucking dead. I'm
He's so strong.
But yeah, Nova, now that you're here,
His power level is quadratically scaling.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, bro. I hate you, dog. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you in real life, bro.
but yeah, Nova, now that you're here, have you tried Breach Surge on Corvex? It's actually hilarious.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
I love him so
I'm
much.
full of coffee. Fuck.
I love him so much. I swear to God.
God, that's so fucking real, dude. That's so real. He's so mean.
It actually makes Corvex a Warframe. If you put Breach Surge on him, he's a Warframe.
If you put Wall of Life, it makes him a Warframe.
Yeah.
What difference?
Nova, I have a suggestion for you, and I am the smartest Warframe player on planet Earth. That's why I'm in your comment section. Have you just maybe tried putting range on Corvex? Thinking about it? You know?
Do you even use that much range? I only use like 1. So I use 175.
I couldn't beat him too much damage.
Like any more than that is kind of not needed because you want to get more Breach Surge procs.
See, the thing is, like literally the thing that we talked about earlier, Darku. I think the best the best case scenario where I do like Fisher talks and like the fucking like the way that I was fucking thinking about it. In terms of like, you know, just having fucking random ass conversations, having a laugh. I think literally Nova and Neff would be the best combo to do something like that with.
Like Fissure Talk
We
should
gotta
be
do that.
like
We gotta
this
do that.
VOD is gonna be. Like this VOD is gonna be the perfect example of Fissure Talk.
Obviously, I'm not available next week, but after that, I'm down
yeah.
to do whatever.
Don't worry.
podcast style
Yeah, no. Don't worry. I've
uploaded.
uploaded today. I'm like not uploading for another month now.
The analytics came out for the Corvex essay, and 74% of viewers
Disliked.
dipped after 2 minutes or so.
Yep, that's the intro. That's literally look at the intro.
By the time
You
I
know
reached
what, though?
Dante, about 40% of people are watching.
Yeah, that's not bad
Stop
though. Like 40% are watching or stopped watching.
So at around 10 minutes, 9 minutes is where
Dante
I talk
or
about
so.
Dante, and
Right,
over
yeah.
half the audience left.
Yeah. That sounds like Warframe players.
And then once I get to the actual rework part, only a quarter of the viewers are watching.
Yeah.
And most of them have probably mentally checked out, or it's like people who have watched one of your other videos and then autoplay goes to the Corvex video.
I talk about Containment Wall at around 15 minutes, and by that point, yeah, only 35% are watching.
Yeah.
Maybe
there it is,
YouTube videos like Nova Umbral the Profit Taker, dude. I'm telling you, the rant, the expose, it's coming. I should have done that unironically. Like now thinking back at it, I should have made like
a Corvex video.
You know,
You should have made a Corvex video.
I should have made a response video to Nova Umbral with like my really shitty mic. Wait, hold on. Like this fucking mic, right? And going up like, oh, he fucking didn't say that.
I don't understand Corvex. You need more raids.
I never really found range that useful.
Stream chat.
Oh, Tactical Halo releases a yearly Necros video. Why am I surprised?
Wait, hold on. The stream didn't even hear it. Wait, hold on.
Max range.
One second.
No, the stream heard it.
No. It was my normal mic. Wait, well, I'll do it real quick. Wait.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, so here, this fucking mic. Wait, hold on.
Half your Warframe knowledge
properties.
comes from
There it
Nova
is.
Umbrella. I'm so sorry. That's like having.
They go up to the fucking mic and say, "Oh, you know, I'm bad," stuff like that.
So
I don't
Like
know.
having about like 30%
That's like having
what a
Okay,
normal
bro.
person
Okay,
would know.
does your knowledge have range, dog?
All right, there you go.
Yeah, 280 range, bro. 280 range. Spreads far and wide, dog.
Oh my god. Like your
I
base
have a-
meters is 5
I have,
meters.
I have a clean 205. It's the perfect range.
Dude, my knowledge. Have you like? Wait, do you know Wikipedia? Yeah, I did that. I did that.
I did all of Wikipedia.
Yeah. Okay.
I actually have
Okay,
edited
bro.
a good
Where's your
100,
sigil? Where's your
Wikipedia
wiki sigil?
The Wikipedia sigil. Real
Come on,
dog. Where
flesh it
is
out.
your wiki
Flesh it out,
sigil?
doc.
Nah, bro. I got a badge on Reddit.com. Sorry,
A patch on Reddit.com.
I don't fucking
God,
know.
you're losing all respect there,
Wow.
but you need to stop.
I'm taking your karma away, dog.
Aw.
Hold on, I gotta e-date with my fucking broadsword here. Let's do this fucking high level e-dating, bro. Let's min-max these e-dating.
It was loud and I hate it. I'm sorry. That's like my fucking shitty mic.
It's like you're losing more and more like respect every time you open your mouth.
Shut up.
You gotta open some relics to get it back.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. Don't worry. I'm already on a grind.
Oh god.
Yeah, sucked. My mom walked in at 1 a.m. You almost cooked me. Deserved. I'm sorry, but deserved.
Have any one of you gotten to experiment a lot with evade though? Like any frames that actually care about evade and build enough duration to use evade effectively?
I think.
I found it on Nyx to be good, mainly because the arcane while invisible is so good on her to slap the
Banshee-
attack and mind control.
Banshee really likes it. Banshee really likes it.
Yeah, but doesn't she like breach surge more though?
I
With the arcane. I would actually have to try it with the arcane. Maybe it's actually.
What I ever do to you to say
don't
deserved?
need the-
I just deserved, man. Sometimes it just do be like that. Sometimes you don't think of it.
Because I think the
Everybody
only way
knows.
to justify evade is if you want a frame that uses like the arcane, like the
The
wild
way you
invisible
justify
arcane.
evade is melee stealth bonus. If you have a frame that likes melee stealth bonus, then you like evade. So like Kalervo is great for evade.
I guess
stuff
them
like
as
that.
well, but I think you also then need to have the arcane for the wild invisible final crit multiplier.
I mean, the final crit is fine. I don't view it as mandatory, to be honest. Like, yeah, +3 CD is like, oh, +3 CD, wow! But it's like, there's like maybe 4 abilities at most where
Well,
that's
stub
actually
your toe.
useful.
Because like
That
for
will
example
happen.
on Nyx I've found it to be insane because it nearly doubles the mind control damage you can get consistently. You can get like consistently 8 to 9k instead of consistent 4 to 5k.
It's not bad.
Like I've gotten
would
20k
say-
with it because of the arcane.
I would say the strongest case for it that I can think of, that arcane in particular, the strongest case I can personally think of for the arcane is Oberon Smite. Because you can make it crit using like a bajillion different things. Mutilus Ceranos is an easy one. Mandanel's the better one, because Mandanel's for free, you don't have to sacrifice your primary for it, and it's just a bigger field. And doing that, and then getting the crit damage on it is pretty ooga booga. You can force headshots, it's very sexy, so... That's like the strongest use case in my personal opinion, because
Just-
like force crit, but
Because I've been experimenting with it on like Ivara. Ivara has no need to get it because I already built only 100% strength. So like why did I need it if I already hit damage cap at 100% strength?
well, not only that, but her third ability gives you crit damage. So like anything that gives modded crit
No,
damage
but-
doesn't give a shit about the flat crit, because like if you have a weapon that has 15 times crit damage because you've modded for it, because you stacked it with fucking Ivara, Dashwire, and yada yada, the difference between 15 and 18 isn't worth an arcane slot when you could get something that's much more useful utility-wise. It's like, it's not
Yeah.
bad, it's just not good.
Yeah, because I found that you would take the Aegis slot in most cases if you were to use it, and that rarely is ever useful.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nyx
Yeah.
is the only one I justified it on because like she actually can go without Aegis quite easily, while also because just
Quite
shielding
easily,
slash delay
dude,
is
she's
the only-
so fucking
Speaking
brain
of
dead good.
speaking
so
of
strong.
Ivara, I just got a steel fiber, so put that on her.
Oh, real, the Pupsker setup, dog. His method was crazy.
I would strangle you, Suck. I would strangle you.
You can use that fucking tripwire to do
Make
that.
sure it's rank 9 out of 10, by the way, as well. I'm pretty sure that was on the build. It's like rank 8 vitality on Vivara as well.
Like,
by the way.
honestly, use health
Alright,
conversion.
man.
If you really want armor, use
Time to
health
finish this fucking
conversion.
shit mission.
Like, health conversion gives you over 1,000%
No more relic.
more armor.
No more relic. Fucking...
Pubsker, why is he still considered a Warframe YouTuber? I don't understand.
I have no enemies with Warframe creators, man. I
Fuck
think
that.
I've
I hate
I've
I
gotten
Marvel.
to
have it because they are actively misinforming the populace.
I've
like,
gotten
with
to the point
actual
now at this point
traitor.
where I've become a victim blamer. I don't even fucking hate the YouTubers for spreading misinformation. I just hate Warframe players. I hate the player base. I hate the average player. I hate the veteran players. I hate the dick rider players. I hate the people who think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. I hate fucking all of them. I hate the YouTubers like equally. I don't even think they're actually the cause of the problem. I think they're the symptom of the fucking player base as a whole. I
Damn,
actually
Suck, you got
just
shots
hate.
fired.
I just hate Warframe players. I have come to the reality, and I've come to the terms with like I don't even like when I don't even blame DE when they make a bad decision. At this point I'm justifying it with they probably made that decision to appease their fucking player base. Because like that's what they do. Like that's all they do is they cater to their player base. And like it's smart business wise, why wouldn't you do that? Of course you're gonna do that. Bro, I hate the way that you talk, the way that you walk.
I can't wait
Fuck
until
you.
like 2 years in the future. I think honestly, Versus Sentence might be a real competitive to Warframe then.
Dude.
The fuck did I do? Listen, bro. Listen, Beaver. All right. It's not what you as an individual did. It's what you as a people have done. Okay. If you ever think
Oh
about
my god.
A collective hate.
You know, I don't want to go too far. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but dude, I'm just saying I'm from Germany. I got a history with that type of shit.
I'm
God
becoming
damn it.
the uncle at Thanksgiving that everybody's like, "Oh God, he's
Why
here.
you
That's me,
hate
dog.
him?"
That's me, dog." Like that's
Hey,
what
at
I'm
least you're
becoming, bro.
a pleasure to speak to about game design. That's the main thing. That's the only thing that matters.
Fuck yeah, Darky. Right.
It's
back
like
at
the
you, dog.
fucking old man of Thanksgiving. He has some interesting stories. If you
I like when you and I
bother.
beef about stuff because I feel like you and I are super productive whenever we're going back and forth and we're disagreeing with each other. I like when you and I don't agree.
I
I just
disagree.
like that you don't get
Oberon's were
offended
fuck
when
up,
you
Nova.
British
I hate
people.
when you and I
you should be
disagree.
playing
If
Revenant,
you think what I
and
want
you
you to
should
think,
be
motherfucker,
substituting
I'll fucking
yours
beat
on
your shit in. You
Guys,
fucking
this is the end of the stream. Very fun
and
and
really good Warframe.
very enjoyable. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
All hell Pablo, my supreme
And
leader,
yeah,
and
we'll see you.